Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second.
Up the first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there. Big pocket. I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
Now a man in his second season in a Cardinal uniform. Here's James Conner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game.
With others have it, and finally put a stop to this streak.
Murray's throw is caught here by Anderson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that's certainly there. Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Murray a give. This is Conner to the 43, second down.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Excellent work by Marcus Golden shooting into the backfield for the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. Routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this pass broken up. Well, the
now try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in.
No doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Murray now to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. He can really smell 800 catches right now. They'll try and run right on the option. And room there to work it inside the 25. He'll pick up 7.
They probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that defensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And instead of tying it board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here? Get them wide, usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it. Pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on. Here's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half. He's unstoppable behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially
the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Murray going to throw. He'll dump this one off to Connor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And caught right side, Green. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
They might now consider going for it
back,
on 4th down.
Yeah.
4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Prater's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. In October, tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8th. The pick up there, it'll be 2nd and 8. On the counter, Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range.
Connor up the middle.
Big.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle.
First quarter.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is Murray. Ertz has it left side.
Ertz. Definitely.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Ertz certainly proved.
Man, the 3rd-string tight end has 2 catches on the year, and both of them were touchdowns.
Murray now on 1st down.
Oh, wide open.
On the right side, caught by Green. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old, especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
An option handoff given to Connor. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray.
There he is, Hopkins.
Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Get a couple
first downs,
taken
run
down
some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this is
Really good coverage with a surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
to throw, Mayfield. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would get this strong. That means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach
it's going to be called back.
It called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team.
I'll be sure to check it out, man.
Plenty of that as this
At some point this morning.
I'm sure he said challenge accepted.
Still first down.
Damn, that sucks. A long run.
1st and 20. Murray now. Screen pass to Connor. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, yeah.
And this will be
There
swung
you
out
go,
here
Mr.
for
Consistent.
Connor. Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
It'll run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not when you expect it.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. They'll try and run the option. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing.
I had to go for it.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. The leadership right there.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll take this one in.
There it is, walk in the park.
Kyler Murray, 28 yards. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD. Third quarter starts with a run from Connor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Now, their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short.
6 catches already for Connor.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
7 rushes
Well,
for
it's not
7
time to get him
yards.
established, but down marker back to 1.
First down, Mayfield. Forced
Yep,
out, and
get
he
him.
can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on
That
first
guy's
down
an
on the
up-and-coming
sack.
star for us.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too
This is
good.
normally
And
where
the
our
defense really
defense kicks
quickened the
in.
tempo of that play with their
Right
pass
here.
rush because there was nowhere much better from this
Ridley.
offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation, very few explosive plays. That's been their issue.
Yep.
Not able to make that big shot downfield.
2 yards.
But a nice game there.
From the 31, Mayfield. And
No.
this one is
Puts him out of
incomplete.
bounds.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receiver
Balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On third down,
Screenplay.
Mayfield. And this
No
is
good.
going to be incomplete.
No good.
The coverage we just saw break out.
Incomplete pass. On third down,
Screenplay.
Mayfield. And this
No
is
good.
going to be incomplete.
No
The
good.
coverage we just saw break out on third down. Dime defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he misses.
Nope, it doesn't even get there.
Wow.
Short, and the deficit will hold pat.
So I'm
at
not the only one who
13.
misses here.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously
That's
that's
3
one they
missed
could have
field goals in
used.
this game.
Complete. They run behind center with Connor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 40.
Yeah, it was close.
Pretty good one.
Oh, look at the
And he finds
tight
his tight
end.
end.
Notes
It's
out
Hurts.
there.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
He does.
Let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going
And the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, notice they're starting to try the outside running game here.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field.
And they're staring at
Pretty
a
much
fifth,
unplayable,
barring
like,
a
you don't want
conversion
to play.
here on third down. Working out of the gun.
At least for
Mayfield.
me. I don't like playing because
And that is
that's why I don't play many
Those two
long
just have been in
games.
sync thus far. They've done a nice job
We'll
against
take
it.
here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And here comes George on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over first quarter from Charlotte. From the gun again to Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what.
Here's Murray.
Look who's open again.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free
We're not going to
safety
kick a
spot
field
as
goal. I
he'll
don't
stop
think
him
we
about a
might
yard
actually
short.
go for it.
They'll get 10. They'll run for it with Connor.
There we go.
They'll have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 36. They get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Murray going to throw.
There he is.
Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Pretty much been the backs and tight ends in
Now we
this
get
one
into the
catching passes.
psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defeat spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first and 10 is Connor.
Oh, what a stiff one. Good as
5
5
yards
yards.
is the tally on first down. Connor going to get it again on second down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line. From the gun on third down, Murray.
Wide open.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive
Hopkins
with 6
with his
points.
second catch.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of this. We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Oh,
They
he
build that
got
trust.
enough. Oh,
That's why they're able to
so
find him in this
close.
type of a situation.
5
He's
runs
going to
for
be out of
55
bounds on
yards.
what's going to wind up as we
All
get
right,
set
here.
for the 4th. Second and goal
Yeah,
from the
brother.
1. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Got him.
That's to
Touchdown.
McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
McBride.
A great
First
play
touchdown of the year.
there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals
On
are
the
going to
run,
be
on the
moving
money.
to 4-0 as they extend. Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Screenplay.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Get out of here.
No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
All that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him. And
Got him
They
again.
have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up
Allen.
losing a full 9 yards
Second
here
sack of the
on the
game.
sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Following the sack, Mayfield and the Panthers staring at a 3rd and long here. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete, an athletic grab, but still well short of the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it?
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the
what a
35.
catch.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside.
I was actually
the 35.
surprised there. I
No
thought I had
reason
the
not
coverage.
to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And we often talk about hang time for
I
punts,
thought
but
I
in
had the
this
coverage
case,
on him.
we should
Not good
probably
enough.
get now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger
There we go.
plays, you don't react as fast as you should on all
Goal
the
line
throws.
defense stepping up.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Defense
folded
really
like a
steps
lawn
up,
chair.
and you get into
That'll
the
be a
red zone,
loss of
it's
a
a
yard,
different
and it
story.
leads to a 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game,
Cover 4 quarters.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield.
No.
And he's able
Not
to work
today.
it here to the 8-yard line.
Not today, Baker.
He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
I don't know if they're going to go
the
for it,
defensive
but
guys
he's
are starting to look
definitely
a
not
little
scoring
bit
now.
tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble.
Do the blitz pass type. We'll go cover 3 sky.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
Oh my
It's
God.
incomplete. They cannot
We could have really set that one
and they
off.
turn it over.
At least we got the ball back.
Here on the 4th down pass attempt.
Again,
And the
brother.
Cardinal defense is gonna
No
get the football
touchdowns.
It's a sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at
Nice
all.
run.
They've got to feel great about
Try
what
to
they
go
got
outside.
done.
And he's up past Xander Johnson there on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Counter
Oh
again.
man. Oh my God. Thank God. I knew that was coming. Computer trying to pull out all the stops.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
If you're going to run the read option, typically,
Lineman
you can take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3.
Yeah, I was trying to slide.
Brandon, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show
There we go, another first down.
challenge. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much,
Yeah,
but
for
yes,
sure,
they
man.
do get the conversion on
You know, all he
3rd and 1.
needs is like a
Well, I don't
small
think there's any
crease.
question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3. On the handoff, Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Connor on the read option.
Man, there he is. There's that
And
man.
he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Stayed
he
in
gets
bounds,
into
too.
enemy territory. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
That's a killer. They have to be satisfied. Looking throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's...
Again, a run with Connor. And he'll work down inside the 45.
All right, finishing him off here. Under 2 minutes now. I doubt they're going to call timeout, so we'll probably just end up running the clock out.
Murray again. This is Connor.
I had a hole there.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
They'll bring a spot
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
going to couldn't come down with him, though.
Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
91 yards for Connor.
On 4th down, here's the option. And this is going to be close.
Almost
that mark
had it.
looks a little short. And he
See, that guy ran right by him.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, this is going to be caught
Yeah.
along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage
Nice
there.
catch for
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. There's
little
Trimble.
Dixon Dogs.
he's
Oh,
hit. He
we'll
lost the
take,
football.
yeah, we'll take that turnover.
And the Cardinals have got
Thank
it
you
going
very
the other
much,
way. And the
Trimble.
possession is theirs at their own
That's a good way to finish it up. Look at his Buddha
And
Baker.
I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the
He's a
deficit here in
turnover
the 4th.
machine.
It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two
Nice
about,
hit there
we're
by
gonna address
Collins.
this come practice next week because
Whole captain.
maybe
We're gonna. Oh, you think of it? Let me try. I'm gonna run it because if I kneel down, they're probably gonna call.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, big hole. Here's 100 yards.
And a strong run
Yeah,
that
it's
time as it's
105
across
there.
midfield and down
So
to
it
the
ends a
43.
pretty good game after 30 yards rushing in the first half. And that'll finish it, man. Well, when I get to
So it's
the
a win here for the
be sure to
Arizona
like and
Cardinals.
subscribe,
And, you know,
anybody
it wasn't
that
a
watches.
shutout. They did give up the points in the first
And
quarter,
have a
but
good day.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th
See you
quarter,
later.
they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league.